Hi everyone, it's Nancy McNally, and today we're going to work on block number 9, the Tulip Star of Baskets and Blooms. So as you can see, I've already made the version with the navy blue or the dark denim blue on the outside, and I've got both of those completed. So what I'm going to show you how to make is I'm going to make the other light version, background number 2. So we are going to be doing the stitch and flip method, so you're going to need a writing utensil and a straight edge so you can mark your fabric. All right, let's get started. So our first step is going to be making the center sashing of the block, which is your background number 1 C square and your background number 2 A square. You're going to make 4 for each block, so that's a total of 8. Because remember, you're making 2 blocks. You're just going to go right sides together and sew them and then press. Easy, right? Okay, now let's move on to the next step. So on our next step, you're going to take your light denim blue rectangle D's, and you're going to separate them. You're going to have a left group and a right group. So go ahead and separate them even in both piles. And then we're just doing stitch and flip, and we're going to do the same thing with the red and the apricot rectangles. You need to separate them into 2 groups, and it says that in the instructions. You're going to draw your diagonal line on the back side of all of your B background 2 squares. The only thing you have to remember is the placement of the drawn line. Notice that this angle goes this way, and this one is also going to go this way, and this is the other side from here to here, and then this one will go here to here. So you're doing the background B's, background number 2 B's on the top, and then these greens, you're going to do them on the bottom of your rectangles, your light blue rectangles. Now with the red and the apricot, I already have some made here. So I'm going to show you an apricot one. So we have the background 2 here going this way, and then this one's going the other way, so that when you put these 2 together with the center square, then you form like a flower. All right, so these are going in opposite directions, so make sure that you follow the instructions and follow the diagrams. Okay, so this is really, really easy. We are literally just going to stitch directly on the drawn line. Let me get that done, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my stitching, and now we're going to trim the excess. So lay this down on my table. I take my ruler with the 1/4 inch line, and I place the 1/4 inch line directly on top of that stitched line, and I trim a 1/4 inch away. These are really too small to keep, so I don't keep these. So your next step is just to flip them in place and press. So you're going to make 8 of each of these. You have a left and a right. All right, let's move on to the next step. We're going to repeat the same process that we did with the light denim blue, where we stitched directly on the line. Remember, you're supposed to make, let me look at my numbers, you're supposed to make 4 of each of the reds and of the apricots. We're going to start the assembly of the tulip corners, the tulip star corners. So as you can see, I already have my background 2 square sewn to the F stitch and flip. So let's take a look at this. You're going to lay them together just like that, and notice how these are going in opposite directions. That's what you want, just like this. Okay, let's get this one sewn, and then we're going to add light denim blues. So I'll be right back. So I've laid 2 of the corners out. We're using the apricot. I have the reds already. I have these reds ready to go also. So here's what you do. You're going to take your denim with the green and the background 2, and make sure that the background 2 lines up with this background 2. Same thing with this one over here. this one has to line up with this. This way you get the flower. So I lay them out, and then we have another square that goes right in the center. So you're going to attach this to this, this to this, and then join this one, the bottom, excuse me, to that portion of the corner. And you're going to repeat the process on this one. Okay, I'm going to get these sewn, and I'm going to come right back, and we're going to pull the block together. So don't forget, you have to make the red ones also. So I have my reds here, and then I have more of the blues and the green squares to pull them together. So I'm going to do all of that, and then we'll lay these out with the center square to get the block completed. As you can see, I have them laid out. You want the reds diagonally across from each other. Same with the apricot. Now, when you put your block sashing in, make sure your background 2 is going towards the outer portion of the block. Background 1 will sew to the yellow center square. Piece this just like you would a 9-patch. Sew these together, these together, these together. Sew this row to that and this row to that, and voila, you're done. Let me get mine sewn, and I'll be right back. And there you have it. I love this color scheme. Absolutely love this block too. I think it's very easy to piece. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I have made both the light background and the blue. And I'm going to be honest, I think this one is so pretty. I just love this soft, creamy background, the background number 2, and I do love this one too. This was the one that caught my attention when I saw it online, this fabric right here, these two. So, all right, everybody, thank you for joining me today. This is Block 9, Tulip Star of Baskets and Blooms. Stay tuned for Block 10. Don't forget to subscribe below if you like my channel,